What's up, WordPress Warriors? It's Patrick Gallagher here from GridPane in our new office, in our co-working space, complete with an actual window. Look at that. So I rent this office here about 10 minutes from my house, primarily for the gigabit internet, and I just haven't been in here in 6 weeks because they were clearing this office out. This tenant was moving out, and then I literally just moved my stuff over, and I'm uploading a bunch of stuff right now on the very, very fast internet, and it's awesome. Brought the mask to keep myself safe, and there's no one in the building. It doesn't look like there has been anybody for weeks as well, but so it's just keeping my extra chins out of view. Wanted to let you know, so we're doing the WP Feedback Summit thing, but that's not really live, that's not interactive, but we are doing a live webinar with the Lifter LMS community. Chris Badgett, CEO of that company, and I are in a mastermind group together, so we were supposed to tentatively meet, like physically meet face-to-face in February in Atlanta. Our paths just never ended up crossing, and we've subsequently connected online. I'll be sharing the group, I'll be sharing the link in the group. It'll be obviously specific to using GridPane to build highly performant LMS type systems. If you haven't used learning management systems before, they're pretty transactionally heavy. It's akin to running sort of a really heavy WooCommerce installation, and so I have some thoughts and some insights on how best to do those things, and I'm going to be sharing some of those insights in that group, and then just taking questions from all of his community. And if you have some crossover and you want to show up, definitely we would love to have you. So hope you're all doing well, staying safe, and yeah, no books today. Well, actually, let's see, I've got a couple here. If you haven't seen any of these guys, the Harmon brothers, this is Poop to Gold. It's basically all about how they write really entertaining scripts for viral videos. Like they did the Squatty Potty, they did Purple Mattress. They've done a half dozen really, really successful viral campaigns that generated tens of thousands of % in ROI. And so if you can pick this book up, it's worthwhile. I think they're doing a launch right now for like a 14-day Write Your Script challenge. And I'm halfway thinking about signing up just to actually see their entire funnel to go through everything. So that's pretty informative. The next book is not really a book, but it's something that I think is useful and it's worth checking out. Actually, I do have a couple more books here. I'm not sure if I've recommended these before, but there's Business Model Generation, which is really good, and it's written by those same guys. There's Value Proposition Design. Both of those are cool books. They're really neat visual layouts. There's the Business Canvas in the Business Model Generation, which is sort of the sort of like a super crystallized lean startup methodology, thinking about what your product is, how you're going to get it to market, and worthwhile thinking, I think, even for agencies and businesses that don't traditionally fall under the sort of a software or a traditional sort of startup. But the book that maybe you wouldn't have thought that I would recommend is actually The Perfect Notebook. I'm sort of a fiend I've been taking a lot of notes on my iPad lately and using the Notability app in there, but I like this Perfect Notebook because it's pretty cool the way that it prioritizes like physical goals, working out, emotional goals, and getting better at things that don't necessarily have to do with work. I think that's pretty good stuff. I've also liked the 5-minute journal as well, in that same vein, and then the Mastery Journal. And there's one other one that's in that same vein. But anyway, if you like sort of giving yourself daily goal setting and reminders and stuff like that, those are that notebook and similar. Even just a Moleskine is totally good. Just so long as you're writing down what it is that you want to be accomplishing on a daily basis, and then trying to execute on those things. I think that's super helpful. So, yeah, that's all I have for now. Stay safe, and I'll see you all over the next couple of days at these events. So, cheers.